Hi boys and girls. Today I am going to show you just an example again of how we can use our addition and subtraction strategies and apply them to our math activities that we've been working on this week. So on the page here I just have a couple of anchor charts similar to what we would have used in the classroom or in your math duotang. So here I just have words that tell us to add, sum, total, altogether, in all, how much, and combined. And on this little anchor chart, I have words that tell us to subtract. So how much more, dot, 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 than, or how many left, or the word difference sometimes we see in word problems. Basically, when we're subtracting, it's usually words that tell us that we are comparing. So we might be comparing two objects in size. So we might say how much larger is object A than object B, or heavier than, or lighter than. So in today's problem, we have the following. Ben has 2 bowls of cereal for breakfast. His first bowl has 78 grams of cereal. His second bowl has 86 grams of cereal. How much cereal does Ben eat in total? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just underline some key numbers here using cubs. So if I circle this one here, I know I have 78 grams, and he also has a bowl that is 86 grams. I'm using a mouse here, so please apologize for my lack of accuracy. And how much, so there's how much, so how much is also here. How much does Ben have in total? So in total, again, tells me that I will be adding, there's the word total. So I'm going to be adding these two numbers that represent the 2 bowls of cereal that Ben has. So one of our addition strategies was write down the numbers. Okay, so there's my 78, and I'm adding that to 86. So I make sure that I stack my ones and I stack my tens, and I am adding those two numbers together. And so I start with the ones. 8 and 6 is going to make 14 ones, which means that I can regroup because I'll have a 10. There it is, 1, 10. So 10 and 4 is my 14 ones. And now I'm going to add my 10s. So I have 1 plus 7 plus 8. So this makes 8 here, and 8 doubled. 8 plus 8 is 16. So I can write down my 16 since I have no hundreds that I'm going to add. And I get 164. And those are grams. We always want to make sure we have our units with us. Another way, another adding strategy that I could do is I could take the 78. So there's the 78. Oops, there we go, something like that. And really, what is 78? Well, if I want to break it into its place values, I can say, well, 78 is the same as doing 70 plus 8 and 86. And I could say that 86, same thing. When I break it down, 86 is just 80, 8 tens, plus my 6 ones. And I could take those numbers, okay, and I can add these together this way. So 8, 70, and 80, if I add the tens up, so 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, there's 150 here. And if I take my 8 ones and my 6 ones, I'm going to make 14. And together, those two are also going to make 164 grams. All right, so in my final sentence, which I'm not going to do because of this mouse, I could say at the bottom here, Ben eats 164 grams of cereal. Okay, and I could actually, if I go back to the beginning here, I could put in that keyword in Ben eats 164 grams of cereal, and this is not going to let me here, I don't think. In total, Ben eats 164 grams of cereal.